Alright, how's it going? Today I'll be taking a look at a map called Birth of the Rebellion by AQT. Now this isn't on the level of the usual masterpieces created by AQT. This is in his own words more of a test map, but even so it's still fun and more than video worthy. The mod is basically a side mod but only playable on one map, the conversion of Bespin Cloud City from Battlefront 1. The mod takes place in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, and so pits Coda's militia against the Empire. Okay, so a quick look through the rosters. Starting with Coda's militia, we got militia saboteurs, some heavy troopers, militia marksmen, basically some just standard troops here. Militia engineer, trooper, got a militia elite. This is where it starts to get a bit interesting. A cool aerial trooper and a militia commando. This guy is a ton of fun. I should mention that I did unlock these last few troops with the fake console as well, just to show them off. For the Imperial side, we got standard stormtroopers, shock troopers, scout troopers, you know, the basic stuff. A custom skinned engineer with a white suit instead of a black one. Cool Evo Troopers, jump troopers, these guys look sweet as well. We got Imperial Purge Troopers, these guys should be fun to play as. I'm assuming it's just a reskinned Wampa, but we'll find out later I guess. And Imperial Clone Commandos, definitely want to try these guys out as well. So let's start with Coda's militia I guess. And we'll start, I don't really want to do anything too standard. I want to get to the fun stuff. I want to try out the CR1 blast cannon from the engineer. See what this thing's all about. I'm assuming, yeah, it's just going to be like a super high-powered shotgun. Yeah, it's definitely what it is. Those Purge Troopers are fucking scary. I don't like them. Let's see. Okay, he just ignores my teammate and goes right for me. At least the shotgun is quite effective against them. Can I actually jump down here? No, I cannot. Not quite sure if I mentioned it. I think I probably already did in the intro, but this is on the converted Bespin Cloud City map. Always nice to see. Always good fun. Basically like a perfect setting for these two sides. Quite fitting. So what else do I have? I have a blaster turret. Might give that a go. Drop some health. Kill this guy. Okay, they're kind of holed up here. Let's plop this down here. Yeah. Kind of a bad spot for it, but good enough just to try it out. Get out of here, sniper. You're not welcome here. This shotgun's pretty damn good. Unlike that guy, he's fucking terrible. He was definitely a stormtrooper. He couldn't hit shit. Where's all the enemy? I'm assuming they're all spawning down there. That's kind of interesting. Should get some pretty concentrated action here in a second. Once we cap this. Yeah, looks like it's all down in that main courtyard there. I'm gonna take this opportunity to actually change troopers. The militia trooper, he's got a DH-17 carbine, an energized stun baton. So like, oh, that's cool. Okay, let's give this a go. I like this. I wonder if this guy takes fall damage. Probably. I don't see why he wouldn't. Give this a go. Oh my god, that fucker hits hard. I don't know if you heard that as well, but this thing actually does have some cool sound effects to go along with it. Basically, this mod is just all about the custom sides and the custom effects and the other cool stuff that AQT is known for. Just the finer, smaller details that really make a mod. Okay, I'm taking damage. Can I block anything with this? Doesn't seem like it. Nothing happens when I hit the block key. What was that? Okay, I can't wait to try out this Purge Troopers. Go one more life here with this dude. Want to try and do something effective with him. I should probably change my spawning position, or the CP that I spawn at. Because this is not working out so well for me here. Spawning so far away. Okay, it's not happening. This guy would be much more effective up in the catwalks. Let's go. Do I want to try the Elite? I guess I gotta try the Z6. It's kind of mandatory. So which CP did they just capture? Way out there. Okay, I like this thing. I like it a lot. Let's get in here. This should be a nice spot to lay into the enemy. Also got a DH7. Oh, that's cool the way he holds it. That's a big, big model for that pistol. Got auto turrets and rally, of course. Doesn't really look like anybody's home. I always love this. This is so cool. Such a cool spot. I might just neutralize this. I'm probably not going to waste my time and try and capture it completely. We'll head back out here to the courtyard where the action is. This guy is slow. Makes sense since he does have a giant ass chain gun. Definitely makes sense for the immersion. I really like this chain gun. Pretty good counter to the Purge Troopers. Alright, what else do we got? Aerial Trooper, he's got an Arc Caster. I'm not exactly interested in Arc Casters. Never been a fan of them. I think the last trooper I'm going to try out on this side is the Militia Commando. The Mortar Launcher and Rocket Launcher should be good fun. One thing to note is there actually isn't any heroes for either side on this map. So even though you're playing as Rom Koda's Militia, you don't actually get to play as Rom Koda at any point. Okay, so this guy's DC-15 is pretty nice. Hits like a truck. I like how big the blaster bolts look. I almost ran right into that guy's arms. You know what? Let's try the mortar attachment right in the face. Oh, that's satisfying. Can I lob this all the way over there? Probably if I aim up a bit more. Close. Not quite getting it there. Sure I can get the rocket attachment though. Okay, I gotta aim a bit lower. There we go. This guy's deadly. God damn. I believe he also has some cool grenades. Anywhere that I can spawn that's a bit not close or not up in the catwalks. I guess this will do. It's kind of still far away from the action, but it's better. Let's try out these concussion grenades. I'm assuming they're probably gonna have a pretty sweet effect, considering this mod is made by AQT. Let's try it out on you. Hopefully you stand still. That's cool. It's kind of like the, I forget what it's called, like the thermal imploder in the new Battlefront 2. Has sort of that effect, except it's a nice cool blue aura. Pretty nifty. I actually, while I'm not near any enemies, except for that guy, do want to listen to the sound effect. Oh, that sounds menacing. It sounds exactly like the seismic charge in oh boy, Attack of the Clones. The ones that Boba Fett, or not oh Jesus, not Boba Fett, Django dropped when he was trying to kill Obi-Wan in the asteroid field outside of Geonosis. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for checking out the Koda's Militia side. Okay, that's weird. The logos aren't there. Whatever. No big deal. Who am I going to start with? I really want to start with the Purge Trooper. Fist and Concussive Blast Launcher. Okay, so I think he... Is he? Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he's reskin Wampa for sure. Let's go this way. If we can get up on a catwalk, I'm sure we can do a ton of good damage. What is... Okay, so his... Concussive Launcher is his secondary weapon. Don't actually have to switch to that, so that's kind of cool. You can shoot that off whenever you need to save your ass. Or just spam it like a maniac. That's always fun. Okay, that would have been embarrassing if he killed me there.
Our reinforcements are thinning.
This guy's noises are terrifying. I love it. We're almost out of reinforcements points for the Imperial side though. Might have to go ahead and add some more. We'll see how this goes. Depends on how many troopers I can get through in this time. Love the Imperial Clone Commandos. It's not the crazy cool Republic Commando models that, okay, that thing actually has like drop to it. That's interesting. But yeah, they're not the crazy cool Republic Commando models that you've seen in his other mods. They're still pretty damn cool nonetheless. You have to wait for this thing to reload before you can use your fists. That's kind of a downside. Oh, that's satisfying. Freaking shoulder charging these guys. Oh, that's cool. There's actually like a little mini explosion when you shoulder charge them. Is this the one that I put down? That totally is. That's got to be the same one I put down. Alright. Let's try out another trooper here. PTL missile launcher. No, not interested. He's got a carbine. Flechette launcher. That might be cool. Repeating blaster. This guy, the commando, of course, this has DC-15 stuff and DC-17 stuff. Let's go with the drum trooper. I want to try the light repeating blaster. Spawn down here, and let's go over here if we can. Okay, I don't think my jetpack's gonna make it all the way there. Actually, before we get too far, I am going to add a few reinforcements points just in case we run out here. Okay, so that should buy us a bit more time to check out a couple more troops. Definitely do like this guy's blaster. Quite satisfying. Doesn't feel OP, but it definitely does a good bit of damage. As long as you're actually hitting your target. It's pretty decent at range, too. That is if you don't spam it like I just did. Alright, let's try and get back up here. Try and do what I was trying to do originally. Find a good clump of troops. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. I like the wrist rockets. Wrist rockets are always fun. I have a plasma caster. What is this? Oh, shit. Okay, so it's like a flamethrower. Except you can spam it. That is fantastic. Burn, bitches. Oh my god. Doesn't do a ton of damage per second, but just the fact that you can hold it down for so long is awesome. Alright, I think probably the last thing I want to check out is the Evo Trooper. I want to try the flechette launcher. I'm assuming it's going to be like the shotgun that we tried out on the militia side. Yeah, pretty much. Feels basically the same. I kind of like how it actually has blue plasma though. It's kind of nice. Not exactly super fitting for an Imperial troop, but they look really cool. Okay, let's go back up to. Actually, no, we don't. We're not gonna find anybody if we go back up to the catwalks. Wanted to go back up there because that would probably be the best place to play as this guy. Nice close quarters. We can make it work down here, I think. Especially if we go over this way. I love the sound effect, too. It sounds so sci-fi like. It's just sci-fi noise. Quite fitting. Alright, I think I lied. I think I do want to try out the Clone Commando, at least for one life. Then we might end it. So he has concussion grenades and all the usual commando stuff. And I got distracted looking at the weapons and got completely wrecked. So, one more life. Get revenge on this asshole. Pretty sure he was the one who killed me. Got a couple commandos here. And it looks like they just got blown up. That's okay, we will avenge them. Or at least try to. Finally getting some pretty good action here. This guy's gotta piss off. My god, this thing does freaking awesome damage. Let's get the, let's try the sniper attachment. Someone walk up here. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty effective. Quite a nice model for it too. Anti-armor. That's cheeky. Check out the pistol. Does it have the wicked sound effect? It does. It's got the lovely sound effect from Republic Commando. Beautiful. Well, I think that pretty much does it. I'm pretty sure I checked out all the really cool troops. Yeah, I believe that's it. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.